Hello, hello. Mic check. Yes, she's working. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Minecraft. Minecraft, all the mods to the sky. This pack has been quite fun so far. It's been taking a good amount of time to get to where we're at. We're at a pretty good stage. Today, things are going to change. Today, we're going to be pretty productive. We are going to be working a fair bit on bees, but in that push, we are going to be automating all the modium. We're going to be upgrading our armor. I'm probably going to dive into re-rolling enchantments and stuff. And we are going to be kitted out by the end of today. We also need to... Oh, let me scoot over. There we go. We also need to dive into occultism at some point. Oh, one sec. Perfect. So that we can get a couple of other things to spawn in. And do some cool stuff. Originally, I wanted to get into it to get the wardens, but we did that through the pearl that allows us, right? So we already have a warden prediction. Ooh, look at that. We'll stick that bad boy there. Let's see what we can get from it. Catalyst, tendrils. We'll get tendrils. Because we need them in the vat to make soul lava with compressed soul sand. So that's where we're going to be on a little bit of a time crunch. And then as well, you can get them from bees. From the soul lava bee, which we're also going to make. That bad boy, which means a single bucket of soul lava and a ghastly bee. Oh, ghostly bee. Okay, so that means that we have to do the gene stuff, right? Which is why I want to get into the gene stuff today and make all of the bees that we do have hyper productive. So let's build a new, better apiary, yeah? We'll get some moss. Let's set a to-do list, yeah? V clipboard. All right. Make bee gene area. Extract good genes. Get ghostly bee. Make soul lava. Get soul lava bee. Smelt all the modium gear. Make all the modium bee. Profit. Alrighty. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Amazing. So, and we're also going to pretty up the hive wall. So let's get some moss. We'll put the tendrils away for now. Is there a faster way to be generating moss? Probably the cloche. Cloche is pretty quick. Like, that's real time, I think. Not a minute. It's like 10-15 seconds. We'll get there. Building tool. And we'll just hover. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to build this out. This is going to be a pretty big bee thing. And I think I kind of want to do this, but a little nicer. Using full blocks because they're connecting. But I kind of want like a gradient. So what can you autocraft for glass? Nothing yet. Let's teach you that and that. Because like the green, maybe it's lime green that goes better. Yellow, orange, red. Either way, we're teaching the system lots of dyes. And at the end of yesterday, we made a whole bunch, well, not a whole bunch, but 10 upgraded molecular assemblers and upgraded pattern providers, which is awesome. So now we have a whole bunch more crafting storage. We've doubled what we had existing. So we can make all of the recipes we'll ever need. Amazing. Let's get grid 10. We're not properly gridding these torches. So we'll just do that then. And we'll pop out all the off-grid torch. Perfect. Let's get 100 of each. And we still don't have a source of squid ink, which is crazy. Like, this blows my absolute mind. I forgot that you could buy spawn eggs at the market. I have been wasting a lot of time. No, damn it. You, sir. And a framework. Got their ass. All of that time, all of that waiting, because I'm just an idiot. But hey, listen, I knew that. I'm actually going to remove that one and that one. And that one. Because you can do all of it from the settings menu, and then I don't want to be undoing, you know, stuff when... Pretty sure you have to be holding the building gadget for those buttons to work, but still. And there we go. And now we've got squids and ink sacs. And we needed the ink sacs to make the Silk Touch book. We needed the Silk Touch book to do a whole bunch of stuff, but now we really need the Silk Touch book. So we need that, and then I don't remember where I put the enchanter. Or if we... I don't know if we even made it. Let's just have a quick look around, because, you know, yeah, we did, see? And the slime. Single slime ball. 13 levels. Do we have a better anvil? An Isonium, a steel anvil. Just teach you steel block. I hold the spacebar on this computer a lot, unfortunately. There we go. Maybe this one will last a little longer. Hey, give me 1,000 steel. Bad spot. Better spot. How much you want? 4? I don't think I want Silk Touch on this. Actually, the quest is going to probably tell me the best tool, right? So all the modium chaotic, I can't craft that, right? No. No, absolutely not. I could craft just like a second Paxel, I guess. Have 2 netherite Paxels. I mean, that's not the end of the world. Because I want efficiency 5. 60 redstone, 33 levels. Give me another one of those. I don't really care about unbreaking. So give me fortune. Fortune 5, hey? Discoverable, lootable, tradable. Three emeralds, 27 levels. And I bet you we need lapis as well. Okay. Let's just see if I can do this. 2 fortune 3s into a fortune 4. Just 8. Let's get another fortune 3. Book and quill. Eight levels. Fortune 3 is fortune 4. Fortune 4 is fortune 5 at 12. Okay. 5 for that. So efficiency 5. How much for silk touch? Another 5. For silk touch. V. For Axel. It's just an upgrade, right? Yep. Oh, it goes in the middle, yes. Axe. Shovel. Pickaxe. AAR. And yes, it's just me being lazy because I'm probably never going to craft more than a couple of these bad boys, but there you go. Give me one of those. Thank you. Give me 8. Thank you. Give me a template. Thank you. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, 5. What? Now you're 13? Why are you 13, bro? I think it was 13 the first time and I just didn't remember. Now it's 14, bro? I probably could get better efficiency, but I didn't. Doesn't look like there's better efficiency. And there we go. Oh, I had a framework in the backpack. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's that task done. Amazing. We no longer need ink sacks. No longer need the silk touch. So, let's come up with a little gradient for these colors. We'll put 2 side by side. And we'll switch up the order. We got Interstellar playing in the background. Let's also do it like this way. Because I kind of want it to be like a... Honestly, I don't hate it. But if it's different colors like this, we're still going to get pattern. Which I think is fine. Damn, that didn't work. There you go. So let's do a quick little F3B. So if we want like a nice chunk aligned building. And then we have the airlock outside here. Absolutely. And then we'll turn here. Grab this thing again. Roll. There we go. Nice. All lit up. We can drop the chunk borders. Actually, we just bring them back for 1 second so we can mark out where we want the building to be. This is going to be a pretty square building. Yeah, right on the edge of the corners. Perfect. And we're going to go red, yellow, orange. No, that won't be the color. It will be yellow, orange, red, yellow, orange, red, yellow. So let's go. Glass. Let's make 300 of each color. And then we go red, yellow, orange. Just like that. And now we can just keep scrolling down one at a time. Nope. This should be orange, I think. That didn't work. So I gotta hit F when I go to break something. now we just go all the way back. I'm sure with the copy and paste gadget, this could have been easier. But I'm gonna get in the groove here. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh, see, fuck up there. It's got to be yellow. Okay, so this has got to be a piece of red glass. This is a piece of orange. This is a piece of yellow. Meaning orange, yellow. This is a piece of red, and so is this. And this is orange. This is yellow. Orange. Red. F3G. I don't like the chunk borders. They make me... Look at that. That's a kind of a neat looking building where the glass is like very clear. Almost feels like an illusion, like it's... Okay. So what's the next color after this? Orange. Red. Okay. So that continues the colors. Hello, bees. Oh, I bet you guys are like so full. We have inventory space. Let's, yeah. Well, you're an expansion box. That makes sense. Yeah. We'll get to that here in a second. I think 4 blocks high is plenty. We just needed more room for activities. But maybe this will get like a second floor similar to that building, like it's off-centered and or pushed over in the corner maybe. The dark oak wood, because I like these shavings. What would a stick do here? Nothing. Nothing is right. Okay. No worries. you'd want to just copy the bottom 3 layers and then duplicate them. Copying layers is 6. But that's fine. You're red, we go yellow, then we go orange. Meaning we go red, yellow, orange, red. There we go. That's our airlock built. V framed. Let's get some slabs. That way we can overhang it by a block. Not what I wanted. Something like that. All the way down here, let's say to the midpoint. V slab. I could have taught that a pattern in the thing, but perfect. Just like that. And then maybe this half of the building will be a little bit taller. But honestly, it's a lot of work just to do that. So let's just close it in. Just like that. And let's get a bunch of dark oak. And a chisel. Give it the old farm plot treatment. Except you gotta be careful that you only place it at your feet. Because if not, you'll place it as a block. Come back and break them all later. So this building here is going to be for doing like the gene stuff, meaning it's going to need a little drawer network. And probably we'll invest in our first little sub AE system. And then just like bootleg onto it through a pair of interfaces. Because it's not going to do any auto crafting, it just needs to be able to store some searchable items. And I don't really want it taking, like clogging up our system. But we'll see if maybe there's a different, like Tom Simple Storage or something that we could get to work with the bees. I think there might even be a productive bee block that holds all the genes. It makes it simple. So we'll have a look. There we go. Clean up our inventory here, get rid of all the stained glass. Are these shavings? No, these are cross-laced. just like that. Because now we're gonna go and we're gonna fill all this stuff in. Today's gonna be a prettying day. Come back with the hammer. Oh, wrong block. No worries. These are also gonna get where did my inventory tweaks go, I wonder? Okay. Damn, this stuff breaks really slow when you're flying. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so pretty sure that's that whole main wall, except for this guy. It'll be really noticeable once we get all of the dark oak in. So let's grab our hammer. We'll hammer that out. There we go. There we go. And I'd also at some point like to get into honey power generation, because there are honey generators. And obviously we're making a whole lot of honey. And if we're going to breed for, you know, perfect bees, we'll be making some perfect regular bees as well. And they will make us lots of honey. I don't really care about that block. Just turn off the Jetpacky. There we go. See how this looks from the front now. Oh, look at that. That's so much better. And this bad boy. So let's go. Oh, one more. Yeah, just like that. And we're going to frame slab here as well. Nope. That's the wrong one. Just like that. Now we turn all this into regular. Put our tools away. Alrighty, get some doors. Get some framed doors. Put that away. Perfect. Let's get some glass. We want like a purple. And then we actually just want glass. Like that. So you can't even really tell like if you were looking at it. And then you just whoop. Beautiful. Look at this nice big building. So let's get ourselves the big book of bees. Big book of bees. We'll put this stuff away and we're gonna look up at product bees. We'll just do this one. So we're gonna grab all of our stored bees. We have productivity alpha, we're gonna take that. We have gene samples, we're gonna take those. We're gonna grab some bee cages. And we're gonna grab some powered centrifuges. Honey treats will be nice. And some comb we'll just leave. Okay. Bees. Genetics. Bee attributes can be transferred from one bee to another by putting the isolated gene on a honey treat, feeding it to the bee. Yep. Bees with higher level of productivity will produce more combs. Absolutely. Weather tolerance. Okay, day of taking day. Cool. None. So we want any weather tolerance. Sure. And we want meta-nernal. Metaternal works all day and night, which we have. Endurance. So we want strong with passive temper. Cool. Cool. Oh. So collecting genes. The bee bottler. The bottler together with a piston can be used to bottle up bees. Place a bee in the middle, pull the lever, make sure the bottle has empty bottles. Throw the bottled bee in a centrifuge to separate the useful stuff from the junk. Okay, so let's get a bee bottler. I'll take one of these. And I'll take a piston. And I'll take a lever. And we'll place the bee bottler here. We're going to get some blocks. Let's get some moss. Moss is a good building block. Place the piston there. Lever on the piston. Right there. We're going to get a block and some trapdoors. Just like that. V bottles. I just like making thousands of things, apparently. Just give it bottles. So. V. Let's get some chests. Let's get another right chest. And it's gonna go here. Nope. And then we're gonna get a gold chest. And it's gonna go here. We're gonna get some signs. And they're gonna be B samples bulk. And we'll even go like that. To be sampled. There we go. So basically, so if we want to reproduce bees, we have to feed it to a bee, breed those bees, and then extract from those bees, right? So this high productivity and this very high productivity and the metaternal We'll figure it out. Transferring genes. You'll need a bee to combine. Feed the honey tree to the bee, and it will have a chance based on the purity of the gene. Let's get really quick. Dark oak beehive and a dark oak. Oh. Expansion box. And a feeding slab. And a simulation. What do you mean you're missing some honeycomb? Don't worry. My friends over here have made some. And we're about to triple all of those bad boys. Regular bees are going to get the bee treatment first. Thank you. So, hive expansion box in front of you. Feeding slab in you. Any flower. Any flower. We want a baby, a Bobby incubator. You know how long it's been since I've actually crafted a daylight sensor? It's crazy. This thing needs power. So over here, we're going to put a power strip. The cable. Just get the good stuff. And we put an airlock on here, but it probably didn't need it. For right now, you're going to be personal, but eventually you're going to be bees. So, Bobby incubator. Let's go get some bees. Productivity high, I'll take you. Productivity high, I'll take you. I'm gonna leave these, I'm gonna breed these bad boys up. Let's get the machines out of here too. These two. The breeding chamber and the incubator. We'll just block this thing off because I don't trust them. I do not trust them, not even a little bit. So, 2 regular bees. Gonna go into the breeding chamber with okay. With 4 of those. And we're gonna give you 32 of these. You're real slow. Mob drums. Okay, we can craft that. We can enchant that. We can Elder Guardian. But it doesn't look like we can fabricate it. fish and sponges. Not heart of the seas. Okay, because this is very slow. And then each one of these just gives... And it says this choice is good, and what can we do with them? Nothing. Just double them up. Double them up again. That's fine. V. Speed. Give me 10 of those. Thank you. We'll get a second baby incubator. Put a stack of honey treats. Get another. Missing some comb. Get another stack of honey treats. So we're just gonna throw another chest. And we're just gonna put a bunch of bees in there. Bee samples go in here for now. And we're gonna throw the simulators. Just in case we need these, we'll place them down. Okay. So the first samples that we're going to be working on, to be fair, so let's have a read then. The purity of the gene can be increased by combining 2 of the same genes, or by putting more of the same gene onto a treat. Okay, so that's what that 25% is. So if we look over here, we only have 25% metaternal. And 25% high. I kind of want to like risk it, you know what I mean? Like, but it's only 25%. Maybe we can get lucky. How fast are you with? Yeah, you can make all the bees if we have bee types. There we go. So these guys are gonna make bigger bee. Let's read what those traits are again. Productivity, weather tolerance, diurnal. Diurnal only works during the day. Diurnal. Oh, that makes sense. Note weather. Kind of want to smash up these two. and get it very high, and I'll try with the next one. Right, and bee bottler has bottles. Oh, it's because there's a cage. How do I... This is craziness. Okay, let's try a slab. Oh, I did get squished bee material. And we get a bunch of samples. Amazing. B. Perfect. Get a bunch of that stuff. Oh. Now they're starting to climb up in numbers. We'll grab 2 more babies. We're going to do that because we can just click them into the machine, which will work fine. Okay. So let's go have a look at all of our other bees, and let's see if we have any good traits on them. Strong. Endurance. Medium endurance. So the mineral bees are pretty good. And medium endurance. Okay. We don't have any top row bees. We don't have any top row bees. And let's see what's over here. Y'all are pretty meager. No worries. So we're going to put this back. Get our 5 good bees in there, I think. Let you pop in, you'll never come out. Bunch of high productivities. Where did that simulator go? And a productivity alpha. And then we also want the block upgrade. Something like that. This bad boy. Teach these, and then we'll go down the rabbit hole of figuring out honey and honeycomb. Can we craft one? What are we missing? Draconic chunks. Wax blocks. We can do that. And wax blocks. We can do that too. Block upgrade. We're missing wax and honeycomb. There's no way we don't have wax, right? Because we have... Yeah, we just don't have a thing on it. Up here, we're gonna get a framed single drawer. Lock that bad boy. We're gonna put a honeycomb in it. We're gonna grab a bus. Where do we go on the top? There we go. Now you got comb. The dark. And we're gonna get both of these. How do we do the bottom ones? Yep. The simulator. And then Centrifuge on the top. Items out the bottom, in the top. Oh, this doesn't actually need a centrifuge because we're after the honeycomb. So this one should be pretty simple. If we don't put bottles in there, we'll try that. Just missing a bunch of comb. We'll put these in here with the productivity alpha. We'll leave the simulator in this bad boy because we might need it, but for the most part, and I do want to try this just because, you know, where else are you going to get another chance? We might get more productive bee stuff, but on Kamikaze and BB. Okay. You just want a 100% gene sample, no problem. That's a strong, 50% strong. We're gonna get... So you got productivity, endurance, type, tolerance, behavior, temper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We're gonna go B, and I want to center everything. B, type, productivity, endurance, temper, weather, and behavior. Behavior. Perfect. So B type is that guy. Productivity is the green ones. Endurance is the light blue. Temper is red. That makes sense. Weather is blue. Behavior is that color. We'll do that. This is a better system, I think. So V. Helmet. Let's throw the word B in front of it. The bee nest helmet. Oh, we can get one of those actually. Watch this. Silk touch away. Huh? What happened to my bee nest? Do you know how many trees I had to grow? We're just gonna grow a whole bunch of trees over here and hope we get one. And we'll get some bone meal. Bee nests are so rare. I don't think we got a single one. Alrighty. Do the old inventory clear. And we need... Let's get some birch. Because they grow straighter. And almost never in a straight line. Or almost never below, like, eye level. You know. And that's gone. So, bone. And the A tree's got to have a bee nest. Let me just have a look at the market too, just in case. No. There's no fancy way, just... is what a villager would say. That's okay, we'll just keep on bone mealing. We'll get one eventually. RNG can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. And technically planting them this close together is wasting RNG space, but no, I don't see or hear a bee. Unfortunate. We got a little bit of strip birch, I guess. Okay. I wonder what I did with it. I must have accidentally broke it initially at some point. And then, you know, like the idiot I am, it just disappeared. Okay, I've lost my plot. I know I need the beehive. What do I need the beehive for? Let's check on our babies. We have 2 more of these. Let's go stick them over here. We have 64. Let's get some upgrades. What all have you guys gotten? Just 3 coppers. That makes sense. I'm just gonna go plant another line of these on both sides with some space. And hopefully one of these will spawn a beehive. Watch it be the first one surrounded by flowers. No. No, of course not. It would not be that simple. Okay. We can figure out what we needed the nest for by using it. This thing. Angry bees won't attack you and 30% chance to spawn a kamikaze bee. We just need a bee nest. And we need to sacrifice a bee. Or if we could get a villager, I just don't know. Yeah. Don't have a good way to do that. So it makes sense we lost that beehive because I haven't had silk touch. So if we broke it, you know, we broke it. There's just no coming back from that. Let's go sleep through the night so all of our bees get back to work. If we go build a secondary island, flat plain, we just build it out of, you know, even this might work. And we'll get some oak saplings as well. We're just going to plant a forest. And one of these trees has got to spawn a bee nest. It is pretty rare. We're just gonna plant a whole ass forest. And we're going to take a 25% chance with that very high. Because we know we can get it. From the kamikaze bee in like a bit. There. How many of you have grown? None. V. Treat. Give me 40. Here's the real question. Baby bee does not give you anything. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go back here. The big one. It's a kamikaze. Any that we're after. Water or prismarine bees naturally come with the ability to tolerate any weather. We can make use of this. They don't even have any biome requirements. Cool. Meternernal. We need to leash some bees to a fence during nighttime to make them nocturnal. Then leaving those bees out on a fence during daytime to make them meternernal. if we just start with a ghostly bee, which is already nocturnal. That's okay. I'll get some leads. And a fence. Okay, guys. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. We'll get more baby bees. Grow them up. Okay. So, let's get away from these for a second. We need soul lava. We need a bucket of soul lava. Which means we need ghostly bees. Which spawns in a soul nest, soul sand nest with gas tears. So we'll craft one of these. We have gas tears. We're gonna want a little bit more, but that's okay. And we're gonna kind of leave these guys out in the rain. Yeah. Hopefully their weather tolerance goes up and they don't die. Let's go to the nether. In here, we have a ton more gas tiers. Let's just use half of these. We can wait a minute. A minute's fine. While we're awaiting that minute, yeah, the wither farm didn't actually produce. Let's just see what's over here real fast, because I'm pretty sure it just was like piglins and magma creams. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing. Let's turn this off. We'll let a couple more. No. I'll get it eventually. Go sleepy. Let's get another one. Oh, I didn't put it in the thing. just kill a couple of guests while we're here. We might as well, right? There we go. Come on, keep them coming. Couple more ghasts. Come on. I'm almost over it. Give me one more and I'll leave and I'll come back and do the other 3. Thank you. We'll get the other 3 another day. Unless it spawns before I leave. Nope. Okay, let's get both of those in there. V, flour. Let's go get oh, had a giant sneeze. Apologize for that. Yes, you guys are gonna get to stay out all night in the rain while we make some more of these bad boys. Endurance, normal. Endurance, weak. Yeah, well, you're gonna stay out for a long time. And then when I make this ghostly bee, it's gonna stay out for a long time as well. Nice. Let's see. Do we have time in bottle or pouch? Temporal pouch? Bottle? Crazy, I have not crafted this until now. That's absolutely wild. I haven't crafted this until now. What a waste of my life this pack has been. This is the first thing you should craft in every single mod pack ever, as it makes everything else go faster. We should have been accumulating for the last 2 hours even. Bed shitter. Let's check my to-do list. Today's little task. Gene area. We got a ghostly bee. We prettied up the hive wall. We are in the process of extracting good genes. Let's drop our power down. There we go. We apparently have a baby bee. Which we knew that. Child V. Let's get 40 treats. What do you mean? No, because these don't have a flower. So these haven't done shit. I'm sorry, friends. Still no weather tolerance, and behavior still diurnal. So we have an adult productive bee. We will spin his stuff down. Endurance, temper, weather, behavior. B-type. There we go. So these are adult bees. This is a child bee. So we desperately need treats. So we're gonna put these bad boys over here. We're gonna put this bad boy over here. We're gonna grab the old couple stacks of flowers and grow the ghostly bees manually, because they're gonna get centrifuged down. Get these guys all the way down to a minute. That is not what I wanted. We're going to be going in and out of the cage. My friend. Hey. Don't you dare. Come over yonder way. Just like that. And we'll bust y'all down. Get busty with it. Let's get our two. Yeah, if they're the same, we're gonna combine them. Perfect. So B type, productivity, endurance, temper, weather, that. Now that you got a couple in here, I can just look at the colors. It's pretty simple. Okay. We're gonna get another full-grown bee. Because we need a 100% ghostly. Oh, nope, nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you bastard. There we go. You don't go nowhere. Just follow me around. %34 ghostly. We're getting there. We're halfway. We'll just keep going. The treats. Give me 40 treats. Yeah, it's going to be the behavior basically. Once we have very high productivity and the behavior is, you know, both, it'll be easy. It will be easy. And also we'll be able to fill this box up as well and have twice the honeycomb. I'm just gonna grow these up manually. Nice and quick. And then we're gonna go check on all of our trees. Oh. And I'm gonna go boop, boop. That's a good one. 73. Here we go. %100% B. Perfect. Couple more ghostlies. B. B. There you go. Ooh. We did end up with a nocturnal bee. They somehow made it through the... Okay, Mr. Nocturnal Bee. Give me just one more, are you? I want you to pass on your stuff, please. Oh. Let's just speed them up a little bit. Honestly, I'll give you another. Nice, we did get a nocturnal. We're gonna switch you. Ouch. The FBI. Oh, did I put... Oh, that makes sense. Nocturnal bees. This guy all the way up. And this should actually give us a full nocturnal behavior too. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna break down the FBI as well. Because why not? Okay, and then we'll just put this stuff away and sort it after. Okay. Incubation. Just like that. Okay. This is going to give us a ghostly spawn egg. Sturdy bee, just a bee. I'll have you back, please. Child, and you're a mediocre bee. We will crush you. I apologize. But that is how it is. These two ghostly bees are going to be put outside. And they're going to get converted into the lead. We have to make sure there's no room left in there. Once this guy does his thing, we'll pull these out. We'll get them. Put the child. Oh, we want 10 more. Put them over here. Ghostly bee egg. Nice. Okay. That was a big tangent. Let's get the ghostly bees outside. Do we get one of these bad boys? Just in there. Nice. Sure, they're nocturnal, so if we leave them outside, they'll become both. I keep forgetting the name of it, but metaternal. There you go. Yeah, diurnal, nocturnal, metaternal. Makes sense. So now we need a bucket of soul lava. And we pour it on this. So if we get the vat, it does show up here, so I don't have one. Let's do the cold dust recipe. teach it. Coal dust in a crusher. So we're gonna go crush. We're gonna go alloy. We're gonna do a regular crafting pattern. Teach you how to make barrels. Teach you how to make copper alloys. And redstone alloy. And that should just take a second. While that's cooking, let's go over here. Have a quick look. I don't quite see any beehives. No beehives. We'll break down our little color palette. This stuff will have to move at some point, but V. Capacitor. Teach you basic capacitors. Double layer capacitors, octadic capacitors, let's get 3 of these. And throw the vat over V at ender. V pattern provider. V cable. There we go. Let's check for a vat. Perfect. Soul lava in the vat. Is that? Ooh. Should be 1 bucket, 1 compressed soul, and a warden tendril equals 100 millibuckets of soul lava. missing 10 buckets of lava, eh? No, you're not. Let's just try both, yeah? Let's get... Okay. Yeah, just give me like a regular. Get one of those bad boys. We'll slap it up in the network, and then this will immediately deposit. It's not up here, it's actually down. Okay. This should be the Soul Bee. What do you flower? Off a bucket of soul lava, hey? You're missing soul sand and tendrils? We can tell you how to make soul sand. You haunt this. And it's 64 equals 64. And tendrils, yeah, that one's a little harder. Understandable though. we can get some of those into the systems. How high are you at? Oh, you're squid. Superior. Yep. And I assume everything else is self-aware. Absolutely. Except for the witch. It's almost there. Amazing. The predictions. Yeah, we can see them all. So eventually we'll start teaching this machine how to make all of the mob drops. And we'll just have different array of these things. But all of this is going to get its own building over here in the magic, quote-unquote, magic side. Alrighty. The soul lava. Get us another bucket of that, please. It'll take us a minute. Cannot be used on a spawner. No problem. We're going to be breeding this guy up pretty heavily. Metaternal. See? You, my friend. And when you're done, perfect. So these should breed up with metaternal traits. We're gonna throw this guy outside as well. Like that. And you will get better. Get better. Because I don't want to just immediately void this guy in fear of, you know, us not getting 75% out of him, which is impossible, basically. But let's grab all of our diurals. Do a quick upgrade. What's that? Meta, yeah. Yeah, so some of these are going to be difficult, you know, to get 100% without quite wasting. But that's pretty good. And then weather tolerance. Let's just grab them all. None. $52 and $67. Glad they stack when they're, you know. Normal. and an aggressive. Perfect. Bees. Let's do the productivities. High. High. Normal, normal, and then some mediums. And then we'll do the endurance as well. Honestly, I could have done that better, but who cares about weak? And 93% strong. V, soul lava. You're, oh. Oh, I didn't add it to the filter. I didn't add it to the filter. Right, we're filtering what's coming out of here. Let's see. Nothing's fucked up, right? 5, 5. Yeah, okay. We're good. Just take some time. I don't think there's a way to speed up the vat. It's not too slow, though. Alrighty. We're gonna put soul lava. I assume... Let me do a quick little Google search. Soul bee flowering ATM10. Let's go back. TTS. So just waterlog or soul log is what they're saying. Here's the question. If we were to get a feeding slab. dark oak. Let's just put that there so nothing can burn. The simulator. Block. Beta, we're missing draconic dust. Okay. So, here's how we can Metaternal. You're still nocturnal? I am gonna crush you, my friend. I'm sorry. Whole bunch of nocties. You're full, right? So the bee can't do nothing in there? Yep. Productivity medium. Endurance weak. So, let's fix his productivity. We want high at the minimum, but we do want very high. We don't get that. So we get that. We get 10 treats. If we feed you this, it goes up. Amazing. We go over here and we put the bee away. Metaternal. Metaternal. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. We're gonna wait. What else do you want? Weather tolerance. Do we have any weather tolerance? Let's see what we have in our things. No. Okay, let's go to a weather. None, 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 none. It's all none. Okay. Temper. I think we want normal or even less. Temper, normal. Endurance. We'll give him a normal. And then we're just basically waiting on this ghostly bee during one of these daytime cycles to wake the fuck up, bro. what we can do is grab him, go put him in his home. Oh, so you can breed with a soul lava bucket. We'll see if this works. Drawer. And we want a framed fluid drawer, 1 by 1. And we want it with a honeycomb block and a dark oak plank. And V, we want the linking, the configuration. Oh, it's right there. We'll see if that works for him. How are you? Still nocturnal, eh? Okay. Clean up the inventory. Put this stuff back. Treats away. So we basically just need to wait for that guy to transform. We can, in the meantime, maybe we pull these guys out, just let them all sit inside here. I'm not sure if this will count as being, you know, outside. But eventually this guy should tick over. And then I'll just start breeding them. And they'll all be mid-eternal. Okay. Let's check out the to-do list. Extract good genes, we did that. We made soul lava and we have a soul lava B. So now let's smelt the modium. So while we're waiting, because we can, let's just craft 2 buckets of it. And we'll craft a black foundry tank. Alrighty. 30 seconds feels about right. You should have finished 1 by now. Okay, it did finish 1. It's just a little longer than I expected. I can make the fan go a little faster, I think. I just don't want to stress out our system. But these can do a lot of stress from what I understand, so. Let's attempt to make this faster. By putting a big wheel that spins a small wheel. Spins a big wheel. Big wheel that spins a small wheel. V. Soul sand. Let's say I want to make 200 soul sand. Is this faster? Or is it just because it's a stack at a time? It doesn't feel faster. Not really faster. Okay, no problem. Things are a little slow. We make do. There we go. We're gonna grab that. We're also gonna get ourselves a tank. Let's just get a basic tank. Put that stuff back. Okay, so we want growth accelerators. 8 of them. We want 32 routers. We want 32 breaker modules. We want energy pipe, item pipe, we want crafter, fuck that blue dye recipe. Maybe at some point we'll switch it back, but we have a lot of lapis. Give me a crafter. Give me uses. What do we do with this thing? So we take it, we craft it into gears. We then smelt it into nuggets. And then we craft those into ingots. So we actually just want 2 of these. Not one of those. And then we want a furnace with a factory augment. We want a point. Okay. B, we want a drawer. This is going to be ingots. And so this one's layout's going to be a little weird. We're going to have to use a bunch of the corner. We'll do that. This thing will push pull. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these things will be fine. Okay. V. Let's get some moss. Yes. Give you 30 seconds of that. Just like that. Wow, you really? I'm just gonna give you a point right away. Freaking just start ripping her, bud. So we're gonna place these down. Let's get all of our routers in place. How long we've been going for? Almost 3 hours. Okay. We'll get these bad boys in place. We'll come down. We'll break all these out. And we'll get all of these in place. And then it's going to be the back corner. So over here, we will come down. Just like that. Plop you there. Grab the fortune. Don't actually need to hold shift. There we go. So these get this whitelist down. These get this whitelist up. We're going to do up first. We'll get these bad boys in. Perfect. That's a good sign that we got our filter right. Okay. Now let's get the ups. Perfect. Okay. So now we basically need to disconnect this. Actually, do we have an Oritech? V at Ori wrench. Tell me I didn't have a pipe wrench in here? Apparently. Oop. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Let's get the shrinking device. We'll shrink. We'll set all of these to extract. Extract like that. So this should be getting all of the shards. Shouldn't be any shards. Auto input, auto off. You're gonna go back input, right output. Just like that. Okay, let's really quickly get the top as well. Just while we're here. And then we'll go down on the opposite side. Why not? Okay, all these are extracting. Beautiful. Let's unshrink. And then we'll set up our filters. So this first recipe, it's gonna use keep one. It's gonna move everything to the exterior. First recipe, we're gonna go to remember. Is that you're gonna pull auto split smelt, and then you are gonna go keep one external, apply. This is gonna get locked. It's gonna get upgraded. That wrench away. Put that paxel away. Okay. None of these are close, right? Like nothing's close to 1,000,000. We don't have anything close. Diamonds. We should check the sand and the gravel. Okay, yeah, you're all the way up. You can hold 8. Amazing. Sand's only at 500k? Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. That's our all-the-modium complete. It's gonna go to the exterior, remember, apply. It should craft. Oh, it won't craft because it's got to keep one. So now it'll craft. And we can place it. Boom. That's our first fully autonomous piece of all the modium. Now we just need 9 times 9 more. 81. 80 more. And we can make the next Geor. But that will be for a future video, as we are starting to run out of my allotted time for today, and we're taking up the internet for my friends at the house. So thank you very much for anyone who had tuned in. Thanks for supporting me along my journey of playing this Minecraft series. Today, extremely productive. While we have a think about that, let's go take a look at our B. Our soul lava guy. Has he made anything? He has not, because we're not extracting. So this is not a functional. We'll see if this works for him. Breeding items, 1 soul lava bucket. But flowering is the actual physical bucket of soul lava. Oh, there it goes. You made cone blocks. This is going to be the next thing that we upgrade. Will be the draconic bee, so that we can make our bee upgrades faster. We're basically going to give him the productivity stuff, breed him up so there's 5, put block upgrades in here so he makes all kinds of big comb. These Fluix bees appear to be very slow. We also do use a lot of Fluix. Crazy. We'll get there. We will get there. Let's have a look at our to-do list. Smelt all the Modium G ore. We didn't make a Modium B. We did profit though. So here's the real question. We're gonna grab our checkboard. All the mod. Let's go. B. Mod B. All the Modium B. Look up its egg. It wants an ancient bee with 4. Was that ingots? Yeah, 4 ingots. We could do that. You just want ancient bee. Which is a block of netherite and a diamond B, which is ender and lapis. Pretty sure we have ender B, which is blue banded and redstone, which is glowing in chocolate. We'll get there. Next time, bee breeding. So we're going to erase all checked items. Follow the bee rabbit hole. We're also going to go up here and have a quick look at our to-do list. You're just frogwits, okay. And we're going to add all these things to the to-do list as well at the very bottom. So we're going to say mystical agriculture area, occultism area, ours, magic building, netherite and genes. Hey, we did the genes, got the bees, and we're about to get netherite bee tomorrow, so that's fine. Automation area, move crops. Crop buildings in auto area. Mechanism power. We definitely need some mechanism power. We'll get rid of the snow somehow. Which water? Yes. Automate that for the ME system. Oritech building. More metal gears. NBs. Perfect. There we go. And we can even put a couple of things in the request. We want sand, soul sand. We want glass. Glass bottle. We want matrix. We want that's about it for now. $1,000 of those. 500 of these. 500 of these. Ooh, more sneezes. Perfect. Idling. Can you like upgrade the requester? Like, how come it has a scroll wheel? Perfect. Alrighty. That is gonna do it for today. V. Put all of our things away. Clipboard, time in a bottle, stay in the inventory. And let's have a quick look. Lots of predictions. Any beehives? We'll know, the next dawn if there's bees on the minimap. Pretty sure they can only spawn around these big trees. And I'm definitely not seeing anything in our little forest. So, that is going to be it. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, now that we have the all-the-modium, we're going to go ahead and expand that system. Probably going to go ahead and clean out, finish building out all of the gears over here. So we will zoom in. We'll finish off with all the glass. We'll put the roofs on all of them. We'll build the physical structure around that one as well as make the rest of the gears. So all of these have 8, right? Like quartz is very slow producing. We've only got 3 of them there. We'll make sure that we finish it all out. The one last really quick, I don't know, I'm going to keep saying this. I just want to go check all those reactors real fast. I have no idea if they're keeping up. This appears to be. And it doesn't appear to have very much waste. The yellowite. Cyanite. At extreme. Just exists, yeah, that makes sense, because, you know. Let's go check my reactor over here as well. Very little depletion. And it well and truly should be filling this up with cyanide. But it is not. I think it's just a very efficient reactor. And it also helps that, you know, like, we're pretty low on power draw. Oh, geez. But Personal is struggling. What the problem is. Crucible heat sources. Soul lava, we can double that. You want soul lava? Let's see what I get from the soul lava comb blocks. I'm actually going to remove the block upgrade from them just so I can throw it in here. And then we're gonna oh, it needs a heated centrifuge. Jesus. Okay, let's speed them up as well, I guess. I'm pretty sure he can deal with... No, he can't. We'll speed him up then. None of these can deal with blocks. Which means we have to convert them. So we'll make you deal with blocks. Did you make it yet? Nope. Missing 15. Sure. Tank. And pipe. That is a little faster. That's why we have so much water, because we hooked this directly up. We have millions. Fair. Fair, 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 fair. Just a silly little Ori tank for our lava. There we go. We should be filling back up, right? Yes. Yes, indeed. We're not making any extra energy because we're drawing so heavy. But we are filling back up. Honestly, that's so cheap. I don't think we're overproducing. No. So we're making what, 20,000 RF a tick? And it's just being sucked down. Fair. We are wasting a bunch of lava to that thing. So if we click that, do we fill up now? We do. So this is enough lava generation for 264s, but it is not enough lava generation to also be able to make obsidian off of it. So compact machine. Compact lava machine. There we go. All right, that is well and truly our final wrapping up point. Ender auto crafter. Like that. Perfect. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.